of this movement is in Parkland. This exists because of Parkland, and if Parkland wasn't Parkland, this would not have worked, because Parkland is strong, and Parkland is the type of community that can make change from tragedy.
Teenagers who survived a deadly mass shooting now calling out lawmakers demanding change. At rallies this weekend, they said something has to be done so no other student dies in an American school. Those students even called out the president. And now President Trump says he wants to talk to high schoolers, and this week he's inviting some of them to the White House. Well, we wanted to know what local teens would say to the president if invited. Alan Carter joins me now, and I know, Alan, over the past couple of days you've actually been in Carmel, where there have been some tensions following threats of violence.
Absolutely, and a lot of this has to do with what they saw in Florida. So, you know, we're talking about across the country. Students have been on edge, concerned about what they've been seeing, and now we headed to downtown Indy today and asked teens, what would you say to politicians?
At this age, they shouldn't have to wonder if they'll make it home from school alive. But that's what's on the mind of many high school-aged children, and those closest to the Florida tragedy aren't staying silent about it.
We're not going to let the 17 bullets we just took take us down. If anything, we're going to keep running, and we're going to lead the rest of the nation behind us.
A number of students who survived were on Meet the Press Sunday, calling for political action.
Because at this point, it's unacceptable. How many more students are going to have to die and have their blood spilt in American classrooms trying to make the world a better place just because politicians refuse to take action?
So often, young voices aren't heard. Now, President Trump says he wants to listen, planning a listening session with high school students this week.
Yeah, I think everyone needs to have an opinion on gun control, whether it's more or less. I think it's important to have an opinion, especially with all those different shootings that have happened.
We asked Indiana teenagers what they would say if they had the president and Congress's ear.
I would tell them that they need to get on it, make us feel safer in school by putting more protection on gun control.
But much like the national debate, teens are divided.
If guns are illegal, thieves will still get guns because that's what they do. They're thieves or criminals. They get guns.
Ryan Hovius says more trained use would make him feel safer.
I think that every teacher and staff of the school should be armed to prevent more deaths.
But most everyone says something needs to happen.
Because so many have happened this year, and that the president's not doing anything about it to stop it.
I don't think we need more control on the guns, but more control on the people who are getting them.
And President Trump's listening tour is set for Wednesday with students and teachers, but we don't know yet if he'll actually be meeting with students that are from Florida. Now, he'll meet also on Thursday with state and local officials to talk about school safety.
Certainly a priority now. All right,
Absolutely.
Alan, thank you.